Hey first grade, this is Mission 1, Lesson 11. This video takes place of your classroom lesson. Then you go to Nearpod and do the exit ticket for Lesson 11. And then you go to Zearn's digital lesson. I know there's been some issues with Zearn's digital lessons. It's setting some of you back all the way to Lesson 1. I've reported this issue and hopefully we have some kind of resolution soon. Virtual learning norms, remember power, quiet, writing tools, exit tickets, and ask for help. This is grade 1, mission 1, lesson 11. Today's objective is I can solve add to with change unknown math stories as a context for counting on by drawing, writing equations, and making statements of the solution. And these are a bunch of fancy words just to say that we are solving math problems where we don't know one part. One of the parts is a mystery. And we're going to use the strategies of counting on by drawing, writing number sentences, and making statements. Okay, our fluency exercise is called Count on Cheers, 2 more. I'm going to say a number aloud. You will repeat the number, touching your head and counting on as you put your fists in the air one at a time. So for example, our stick man has both arms or hands resting on his head. So I'm going to say 5, and you would say 5, 6, 7 as you move your arms. Okay, 10, 10, 11, 12. Okay, here comes another number. 1, 1, 2, 3. Here comes another number. 20, 20, 21, 22. Here comes another number. 34, 34, 35, 36. Here comes another one. 18, 18, 19, 20. All right, now it is time for our word problem. Remember the letters R, D, W. Read, draw, write. I'm going to read the word problem. There are 8 children in the after-school cooking club. How many boys and how many girls might be in the class? Draw a picture and write a number sentence to explain your thinking. Do you see any numbers in that word problem? Right, the only number in that word problem is 8. Do you see any key words that tell us to add? In this word problem, there really are no key words, but there's an important word, and the word is might. Actually, 2 words, might be. That means you get to choose. There's different combinations. And then finally, what are the units? What are we working with? We're working with children, but we're working with 2 types of children. We're working with boys and we're working with girls. So how many boys and girls might be in the class? We're basically just choosing different ways to decompose the number 8. And there we have our 8 and our units and our important words might be. So we're going to draw those 8 children. They're going to be represented with circles because they're fast and easy to draw. Now we can choose different combinations of boys and girls in the cooking club. I chose 5 girls and 3 boys. So I've drawn a picture. Now I'm going to write a number sentence to match my picture. 5 girls plus 3 boys equals 8 children. So now we must write a statement. There are 5 girls and 3 boys. Is this the only right answer? No. You could choose something else. You could choose other numbers to make up that 8. Here's another way. You could say 4 girls and 4 boys. Here's another way. 2 girls and 6 boys. And you could say 2 boys and 6 girls. Here's another way. 1 girl and 7 boys. And you could say 7 girls and 1 boy. Okay, so our keywords, we're going to review them. They are more, in all, altogether, and add. And it is time for a brain break. Three, two, one. Now it is time for our concept development. Once upon a time, 3 little bears went to play tag in the forest. Then some more bears came over. In the end, there were 5 little bears playing tag in the woods all together. So we have a mystery here. We know about the 3 little bears that went to play tag, but we don't know about the some more. That's a mystery. But in the end, it tells us there were 5 little bears playing tag in the woods. So in the total box, we're going to put 5. So we have one part that we do know, which is 3. There's a part we do not know, that's the question mark. And then we know the total of little bears is 5. How many bears do you think came to play? How many bears joined the group to play tag? What strategy did you use to decide? Let's use counting on to test our ideas. So in that first box, we have 3 bears. So I'm going to draw 3 dots above the bears. Okay, so 3 and just one more is 4. So is that correct? No, we have to keep going to get to 5. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now do we know our mystery number? How many bears came to play? 2 bears. Let's find out if we are right. You were right. 3 bears plus 2 bears equals 5 bears. There were 2 more bears that came to play tag. Let's write the number bond and the number sentence for the story. We started with 3 bears. 2 more came to play. and our total is 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And here we have our complete number sentence, except that it is pictures. We need numbers. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay, here's another story. Once upon a time, 9 little bears were playing tag in the forest. At first, there were 6 bears playing. How many more bears joined in? So notice that our equal sign is right here. So this is the total, and these are the parts. So we know that there are 9 little bears playing tag. At first there were 6. How many more bears joined in? How many bears do you think joined in? How many bears joined the group to play tag? What strategy did you use to decide? Let's use counting on to test our ideas. So we're going to put 6 dots above the 6 bears. And we're going to count on until we get to the total, which is 9. So 6, 7, is that enough? No. 6, 7, 8, is that enough? No, we're not there yet. 6, 7, 8, 9. That sounds like our total. How many bears came to play? Now our mystery number has come clear. 3 bears. 3 bears came to play. Let's find out if we're right. You were right. 9 equals 6 plus 3. There were 3 more bears that came to play tag. Let's write the number bond and the number sentence for the story. We knew there were 6, and we found out that there were 3. 3 was the mystery number, and those numbers make the total of 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So now we have the pictures. 9 equals 6 plus 3. But we need to replace them with the numbers. 9 equals 6 plus 3. How are these number stories different from other number stories we've solved? There's a missing part, right? There's a mystery we have to solve. We know one part and we know the total or the whole number, but there is a missing part that we have to figure out. Did we finish the objective? I can solve add to with change unknown math stories. Did we figure out some mystery numbers? Yes. And we drew pictures. We had our little bears. We wrote equations, number sentences, and we made statements. We explained how many more bears came to play. Woohoo! You were awesome today. Fly on over and do your exit ticket. Have a great day.